Our next case is a Skywrath Mage, marked for griefing. He's gone mid with Shadow Fiend. This is Unranked Dota. They're both against a Rubik. And once again, the Skywrath going mid and fighting you for farm, especially in Unranked, especially when there's no role queue, I'm not going to give him a guilty for just because you think that you deserve to play mid. If he picked the Skywrath and wanted to play mid, you two are fighting over mid. One of you two either gives up or you both fight over mid. Again, I'd rather have the guys fight over mid the whole time. Shadow Fiend stopped fighting over mid. He's trying to harass Rubik. Meanwhile, Skywrath Mage getting the last hits. Yeah, at the very least, this very first report is specifically because he's fighting mid. Skywrath is a hero that does get played mid fairly often enough. He can also be played in a support role. The Shadow Friend basically is a mid. Okay, we're going to look at the game. We're going to see who picked when. Shadow Fiend. Skywrath Mage. Who else is on the team? Anti-Mage. Oh god. Lion and Pudge. So, like, who is offlaner? I guess Pudge is. That's terrible. I mean, this game basically is already over. I mean, they have a Pudge. Yeah, I mean, they're still fighting for... They're both level 2. Rubik's level 3. I mean, we'll see what happens. Pudge is level 3, but he's alone. I'm just trying to figure out whether or not it's a turbo game. Let's see. Nope, all draft ended 4 hours ago.
First blood. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Anti-Mage dies. His support, a useless lion, is running away. Rubik's now level 4. They both hit level 3. I mean, it's not good, but like you're not that far behind. The problem is like the parse is done. We are going to see the pick order. The pick order. Picked number 1, Skywrath Mage. Number 2 is the techies on the other team. Number 3 is the Sand King. And then number 4 is the Shadow Fiend. The Shadow Fiend picking that early tells me Skywrath mid picked and said he was going mid. And then Shadow Fiend said no. Also, this is Russian servers. So the Skywrath picks first, wants to play mid. Shadow Fiend then picks mid and wants to fight him for farm. And then the Shadow Fiend wants to report him for not understanding that the Shadow Fiend gets his way.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh, let's see. Our Shadow Fiend plays 66.7% win-loss record. He's 6-3 in mid. He's 59-44 total. He has a lot of wins. Maybe a Smurf.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Well, guess what? You lost this game. The Skywrath is 40-47.
Dire structures
total.
are fortified.
And he has a lot of losses. Which means he's probably a real account. So these are both accounts with less than 100 games. Again, this guy wanted to play Skywrath mid.
Bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Or He saw... I don't see what his first game of Dota was. I mean, again, they both could be Smurfs. His first game of Dota was 24 days ago. Okay, that would be before the anime came out. I say maybe, and before the new training. Because remember, that video in the new training shows a dual lane mid. It's Drow Ranger and Spirit Breaker marching down mid together. I don't know why I'm watching this at 1 speed. We're gonna speed this up.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Down you go.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
No!
Coming for dinner.
Okay,
Radiant's
Skywrath
top
died,
tower is
right?
fallen.
Again, Sky... It's particularly in Unranked, where you guys didn't pick roles, and Skywrath picked first because I went and double-checked.
Radiant's top tower
I'm not
is under
marking him as
attack.
guilty for griefing because you two wanted to fight over mid. Now, if he starts blocking the camps... Now, he did block the pull. Or the stack. That's a little griefy. Okay, I'll give him the first strike there. But you've also been griefing him because... Again, he picked Skywrath Mage and wanted to play it mid, and you told him no.
Killing spree.
Skywrath is supports. I'm mid,
Radiant's bottom
I'm
tower
mid.
is under attack.
Or however you actually said that.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
That's what also makes me think the Shadow Fiend... I mean, granted, maybe he's watched enough Dota. But, you know, the Shadow Fiend could be a Smurf. Is because he, you know, is doing
Radiant's
that,
bottom
and then
tower is
is,
under attack.
like, reporting the Skywrath for sitting there. I mean, he did the one thing so far, which was
Radiant's
block
bottom tower is under
the
attack.
stack.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
But again, we're not
attack.
going to blame him for blocking stacks.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Oh my god. Now they're doing another dual lane mid. Lion comes over and wants to dual lane mid with him. Fine. Not on the game. Okay. Rubik is level 8. Shadow Fiend is 7. Yeah, because Shadow Fiend can actually do things. That's the whole thing, is you didn't need to sit in lane like fighting with him. If he wants to go mid, you just go figure out something else to do. What you do is you max out Raze and you go farm jungle. Because you can farm jungle super fast with Raze. Which was why he was trying to stack over here.
That should help.
Because he was leaving lane. Skywrath's dead. Well, he might get out. Why do you have a possessed mask? What is this, dude? I mean, I guess you get 7 intelligence out of it, but like... What attack damage? You're healing for 7 damage on every hit.
Killing spree.
You're not, like, doing anything hitting your spamming abilities, mostly. Techies on a killing spree. Actually, I didn't see if it was him on a killing spree, but Techies with kills. What was it? Techies getting the kills, right? Yeah, Techies killed Lion. Anti-Mage double kill. Shadow Fiend killed Shadow Shaman. Shadow Shaman killed Shadow Fiend's courier after dying. Okay. The anti-mage is now jungling. I mean, this is not a great game to have a dual lane mid when you have an anti-mage on your team. Because what it allows when you have Pudge solo in the off lane is the enemy team doesn't necessarily need to run a support depending on who's carry. Now their carry is Naga Siren, so maybe they would kind of still run a support in that lane.
Ghastly Eerie will miss me.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And good for them for winning
Structures
this,
are fortified.
I think. Let me double check.
Radiant's
Good
middle
for them
tower
for
is
winning
under
this
attack.
because
Middle
they've got a
tower has
techies on the
fallen.
team. They have a mid Rubik. This rough. Shadow Shaman. Because Sand King gets the anti-mage. I mean, the game becomes hard for anti-mage because, like, he has to find ways to farm now. Positions on the map.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Where's Skywrath? He's farming jungle.
Regeneration.
You have a silence. Okay, hit him. There you go.
Was an act.
Okay, he's got an Atos now. So now he can stop people and use his ult. Nothing exciting though. Like, it's kind of a boring game. Okay, now he's buying wards. I mean, I guess it's free. And a smoke. Suddenly he decided he's not a support, or he's not a mid, he's a support.
Killing spree. Double kill.
Good kill there. Anti-mage died. I don't want to be saying that a lot if I keep watching this. Again, you know,
Dire's middle tower is
we'll
under
see what these
attack.
last two reports are, but the first two reports were basically because Skywrath was fighting for mid with Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend dies. Skywrath
Radiant's middle
Mage.
tower is under
Pushing
attack.
lanes, he's dead.
Such a
Anti-mage, he has to go watch the anti-mage who's dead. Maybe.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
No. No. Yep, anti-mage actually survived. Naga, though,
Radiant's
takes the bottom
tower
tier
is
2.
under attack. Has fallen.
I mean, there's a lot of bad things that happen in this
Dire's
game,
middle
but...
tower is under attack.
And the fighting for mid isn't good. But I can't mark one guilty when I can't mark the other one guilty.
Dire's top
And I
tower
will
has
never
fallen.
let you guys go, well, I picked a more mid hero, so I get to go mid and steal the mid that he wanted. But that's not the way it works. Other people might see him going mid and be like,
Dire's top
well,
tower is under attack.
he's obviously griefing
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
because he's sitting mid stealing Shadow Fiend's farm. But it's like, that's not the way it works. Like, especially, again, in Unranked where you don't have
Radiant's
positions,
middle tower is under attack.
you don't get to just pick Shadow Fiend and become mid.
What does that mean?
Particularly
Dire structures
picking
are
it second
fortified.
after the Skywrath had already picked.
Under attack.
I mean, that's why I looked up the game, because I was reasonably
Radiant's
sure
top tower is under
Skywrath
attack.
picked, and then Shadow Fiend picked, and
Radiant's
Shadow
top
Fiend probably
tower
told
has
him no.
That should help.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
My death means nothing next
Tis
round.
mine.
Of course he's good. And I'm not
Radiant's
saying
middle tower is under attack.
he's a good hero. Skywrath,
Radiant's middle
overall,
tower
I
has
don't
fallen.
think is very strong. Like, he's got some good nukes, but very squishy. 4 armor, and that's because something probably here he's giving him armor here. We're getting 2, 4, 14 agility.
Double kill.
Because, you know, his base stats are terrible for agility. He gets 0.8 agility per level.
Killing spree.
And the whole team dies.
Carry me on.
And that's where he gets the next report. So, see, everybody
Radiant's middle tower
starts
is under
tipping
attack.
him. They're all
Radiant's
blaming the
bottom tower
Skywrath
is under
Mage.
attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom barracks are under
Should the
attack.
Skywrath have
Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack.
just decided to play
Radiant's bottom
support?
barracks
Maybe.
have fallen. Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack. Tower has fallen.
Like I would.
Radiant's bottom barracks have fallen. Radiant's middle
But I'm not
barracks
gonna
are
blame
under
him.
attack.
Again, like, you know,
Radiant's middle barracks have fallen. Radiant's middle
if in these
barracks
games
have
you guys
fallen.
want to fight over positions, then you're going to fight over positions. But you fighting over positions does not mean that this guy is guilty. He gets the not guilty. Sorry, that's the way it works.